172,000 jobs were created in the U.S. last month, now the fourth straight month with more than 350,000 job gains. The unemployment rate, meantime, holding steady at 3.5%, while we saw the U.S.'s gross domestic product, a broad measure of a nation's economic health, shrink in the first quarter of the year by 1.6%. So I want to bring in now economist and futurist Rebecca Ryan to help us make sense of some of these numbers. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Natasha. Good to see you.
Good to see you. And Rebecca, we just saw that figure, 372,000 jobs added to the U.S. economy in June. But you say there's actually a specific industry that's important to keep an eye on in terms of determining whether or not a recession is coming.
Yeah, we like to take a look at manufacturing jobs very specifically. So we've seen a lot of headlines, for example, around the tech layoffs, but really keep an eye on manufacturing, because when we start to shrink manufacturing jobs, that usually is an indicator, an early indicator of the economy possibly going into recession. But we must say, so far, manufacturers have been continuing to add jobs to the economy.
Well, that is some good news. And meanwhile, the unemployment rate is still low, down at 3.5%. But as the Fed raises rates and works to slow down the economy, how could that number be impacted? In other words, is there a certain level of unemployment that is actually deemed optimal, for lack of a better term?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, you've hit on it. We're running hot right now. The unemployment rate is low. We still have 2 job openings for every 1 person looking for work. I think that the reason the Fed has wanted to run the economy this hot is because it's really good for frontline workers. So a lot of the people who normally get the short end of the economic stick, they've seen wages go up, right? Well, now we've got inflation, so the Fed has to tamp that down just a little bit. So, Natasha, we're in this really weird time right now because of the 6 leading indicators that we look at, 3 are positive, 2 are blinking warning, and 1 is looking negative. So it's like a mixed grill.
Goodness gracious. How do you make sense of it? I mean, what is your big takeaway from that mixed bag of numbers right now?
Yeah, so my first big takeaway, and I'm asking all of my friends who are economists, let's not spook ourselves into a recession. You know, these emotions can be contagious. And if enough people catch this, we could talk ourselves into a recession. So again, we've got 3 positive economic indicators, including the manufacturing jobs that you just alluded to. We've got 1 really red warning light, but let's just be cool, not spook ourselves out, and let's continue to look at what these leading indicators tell us.
That's great advice. And meanwhile, gross domestic product, not necessarily an easy concept to wrap one's mind around. So if our GDP shrank by 1.6% in the first quarter of 2022, can you tell us, what does that mean on a practical level for the average American?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that's happening, everyone's probably so tired of hearing about this, but it's supply chain. You know, we're having a hard time getting our goods out, and the dollar right now is really strong. So that's a very positive thing, but it makes our goods more expensive abroad. So it could make sales of the things that we're exporting to other countries more expensive. So just having the GDP slow down in its growth doesn't make my alarm bells go off. You know, we want to look for multiple consecutive quarters of this happening. And then I always tell people, look around you. Are the people close by or in your industry, are they losing their jobs? Is your own employer laying off workers? And if none of that is happening, take a deep breath, take a deep breath.
Economist and futurist Rebecca Ryan, this is the clearest and the calmest I have felt about these numbers. We want to have you back. Thank you so much for speaking with us tonight.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.